in 3 months when it comes back and rubber bands back down closer to $10. It's not something I would hold on to right now, and here's why. For the last 2 days, this stock has been so popular, it's been almost impossible to short, which means you can't have people making those counter bets against the price, which has gone up a lot. Well, JP Morgan, I spoke with them this morning in the institutional division. They're expecting these shares to come up available for short Monday and Tuesday, and a lot of them.
Okay,
people who think this is going to go down are going to short it. Sorry?
Okay, Kevin, stop and explain this to me real. I want to make sure I understand. If I wanted to sell the stock, I can sell it, but I just can't short it. There is a difference, correct?
Yeah, exactly. So if you own the stock and you want to sell it, you can do that. But if I don't own the stock, let's say, and I'm like, oh my gosh, $100 is too much, I think it's going to go back down to 20, I could borrow it from somebody like you. You don't actually have to do anything. The brokers do that for you. I pay interest to the broker for that right, and you get a little bit. The broker does all that for you. And then I could just sell it right away at 100 and then give it back to you when it's at $20. Now, I could get burned if it goes way up. But this, I think, is going to open up a lot on Monday and Tuesday.
No, I was thinking I was going to buy what you have, Sean. Maybe, possibly.
All right, Kevin, this is super helpful. I really appreciate the way you've broken this down because I need to explain to my wife what I've bought.
Yeah, just be careful. Here's one of the things you got to remember when it comes to these particular stocks that go up really fast. They are momentum stocks. You're not buying into fundamentals. You're buying into social media and really what I call peak media. And once that media fades, the price tends to go down with it. So just watch the social trends, how often it gets talked about in the news. Once it gets out of the news cycle, it goes away.
Right.
Best comparison, pull up QuantumScape. When they were in peak media, the thing went from $10 to $135. Now it's $25 again.
Fascinating.
Very helpful. Thank you so much.
But it doesn't end the movement. Stay optimistic about the movement. Cancel culture and cancel censorship.
Yeah. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Tesla is hitting a new record high, surging 9% today for its best day since March and closing in on $1,000 a share. Here's the headline. That makes it $1 trillion market cap. We're just below that level. And the trading session right now, it's at 991. What's happened today? Bullish news from Hertz, overshadowing some setbacks on the full self-driving ambitions that Tesla also harbors. Phil LeBeau is here to break it all down for us. And Phil, to my memory, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't we only pass above $900 billion on Friday?
I think so, Kelly. That's happened very quickly. And the $1 trillion market cap, it briefly pierced through that level. So it had a $1 trillion market cap very briefly, pulled back a little bit. Look, it's whether it happens at the close today and it finishes above $1 trillion, we're talking about a company with $1 trillion market cap, essentially. And yet, as this is happening, and as the Tesla bulls are out there saying, here we go, this is the company that's going to transform, has already transformed the auto industry, there is a regulator in Washington who is saying, hold on a second. I'm not crazy about the full self-driving technology that Tesla has been promoting. They have a number of subscribers to their full self-driving technology. The NTSB chair, Jennifer Homendy, who has had numerous comments over the last several months regarding Tesla's use of the full self-driving technology, how it rolls it out in beta fashion, sending a new letter this morning to Elon Musk. And in that letter, she cites the NTSB investigations into previous accidents involving autopilot technology and their recommendations following those accidents. One of those, and this is some video of that accident, happened in Delray Beach, Florida in 2019. And after that accident, they came out and they sent a letter to Tesla saying, look, we're not crazy that there are not enough safeguards with regard to autopilot technology, both in terms of where it can be used and whether or not the driver can be engaged, or can the driver just not be engaged, and that Tesla should do more about that. So she writes in her letter this morning to Elon Musk, if you are serious about putting safety front and center in Tesla's vehicle design, I